Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have a very minty taste test for you, brought to you by our kind viewer Richard in the UK. Thank you, Richard, for sending us all these treats. And this is just part of it because we tried one Kendal mint cake. We have more Kendal mint cakes to try by Romney's, but he also sent us these ones by Quiggins, also Kendal mint cakes. I was trying to look, and it said it is from Kendal in Cumbria. But we also have Buchanan's chocolate peppermint creams, just to add the peppermint tasting. And this, I'm not going to get the pronunciation of this correct. I don't know if it's Cuillen mint cake, handmade Scottish tablet.
If you could let us know the pronunciation.
Yeah, I'm sure. It says over the sea from Skye. It says this mint cake is based on traditional recipes, sometimes known as peppermint tablet. Mint cake is well known to those who love the great outdoors as an easy pack energy boost, but it is equally delicious for those of us who just like to sit back, chill, and enjoy the view. That's us. Perfect take-home gift too. So yeah, so this came from Isle of Skye. That's really special.
Yeah, Richard, thank you very much.
And we've never tried Scottish tablet before, have we?
I don't believe so. We've tried.
I don't think so. So what do you want? You want to start with the Quiggins first?
Yes. We actually have 4 Quiggins bars. We have the 2 larger ones, and then we have
2 smaller ones. The 2 larger ones look like they're covered in chocolate, which sounds really delicious.
Yeah, it does.
And we have a superior brown and a superior white mint cake.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start with the white one, maybe.
Sure. Okay. So here we go.
So we've tried mint cake once before. I think it was just the regular Romney's, and I was surprised. I found it surprisingly addictive. I felt like I couldn't stay out of that.
Just love this scent. Yeah, I'm gonna come right back with a plate because this actually might be some.
Oh, it might be a little bit crumbly.
Maybe in the process of being shipped. Maybe just.
Uh-oh.
Or me making a mess.
Whoops.
Okay.
I was almost going to do a side-by-side comparison of the Romneys, and then we just had so much, thought we can't possibly eat that much, I don't think.
You can see there.
And these remind me a lot, just from looks, of those maple sugar candies that I like so much.
Yeah.
Just pure sugar. I love them. Just a nice sugar mint hit. Now, what we haven't tried is a brown sugar one, because the first one we tried was a white sugar.
Yeah. I just like that idea. Just instant sugar rush. Not joking. Yeah, energy. Yep. Okay, here we go. That looks like it has like the same texture, but I gotta take that other piece too.
This little one?
Yeah. Okay. Is that stronger?
Maybe slightly. I expected there to be more of a difference, but they're pretty similar.
I don't know if it's my imagination or if this has a slightly stronger mint flavor to it. My sinuses just opened. Wow. That's
When I
strong.
first sniffed it, I thought we'd get more of the brown sugar flavor. But I just mainly taste mint.
Yeah, maybe it's just my imagination, but yeah, that seemed like it had, to me, a stronger mint flavor. My sinuses just cleared. Thank you for that. Yeah, I can see if you're having a cold and
Yeah.
stuffed up, need some energy.
It says your friend in high places has been taken on expeditions all over the world, from mountain ranges in the Himalayas to the Andes. It has been to the summit of Everest on a number of occasions, and also to both the North and South Pole.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay on this Quiggins path, or do you want to vary and have a Buchanan's, or?
Do you want to keep doing the Quiggins? We got the chocolate covered ones now.
Sure.
We have a chocolate covered Kendal mint cake and then a peppermint cream bar.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Let's go ahead and try the chocolate covered Kendal mint cake.
Okay.
Sounds very good.
It does.
We like peppermint. Only thing make it better is add some chocolate in there. I smell the chocolate already.
Thank you.
That looks like a peppermint patty, but obviously going to be a different texture.
Yeah.
That adds definitely something a little extra with that chocolate in there too.
Well, yeah. No complaints at all. That's such a nice change from the mint chocolate, candies that we can get here, like the peppermint patties.
Like peppermint patties, which I'm thinking might be more like these peppermint creams, but we'll see. If you've seen our past videos, After Eights, we're big fans of After Eight mints too.
Yeah, you're right. That does add
that chocolate. It's like a dark chocolate too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, that really does add a little something extra.
Yeah. So next up we have the Quiggins Peppermint Cream Bar.
You want me to do that for you?
So just cut it open like that. Be done with it. Thanks.
Looks very similar.
Mm-hmm. It's got more of the peppermint patty. This reminds me much more of a peppermint patty.
You're right. I would say it's the filling is more firm.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have the crumbly sugar texture. I mean, the texture of the regular Kendal mint cakes, if you ever had the maple sugar candy, often they come shaped like maple leaves. It's very similar texture.
Almost like a fine granular sugary texture to it. But yeah, it was definitely, as the name implies, creamier.
Yeah.
But with that same great taste.
Yeah. Because I'm a big fan of York peppermint patties here. That's one of my favorite treats, and it's very similar to that. And I was thinking it might be similar to these as well.
Yeah. And with that said, we have 2 remaining items here. Which would you like to have next?
Shall we try the chocolate peppermint creams next from Buchanan?
I was just going to ask if you'd like me to open it for you.
Sure. It says Buchanans of Scotland began producing their range of fine confectionery in 1856 and have been delighting customers ever since. Known as the Confectionery Clan, it is one of Britain's most famous confectionery brands, making toffees, fudges, hard-boiled sweets, chews, chocolates, gums, and jellies. Sounds good.
Let's say absolutely no complaints of all the candies and sweets, pardon my rich young lady, we've tried from Britain, England, Scotland, UK,
Wales.
Because everything's been fantastic. These are individually wrapped.
Oh, nice.
And that.
Does it look nice in my candy dish?
Mm-hmm. A strong scent. Had to go out shopping earlier today. Saw some tonics that are cost plus, and you had to stop me from picking up.
We have so much stuff. Actually, I expect it to be more oblong shaped looking at the package, but they're round, like our peppermint patties are round too. Smooth peppermint fondant smothered in the finest dark chocolate.
Yeah. I would say you're liking these better than the York peppermint patties we can easily find here.
I like them both. I'm thinking of comparing. I almost feel like the York peppermint patties taste more similar to these Quiggins. I don't know. What do you think? Or is it just me?
Of what we've tried so far, I would say it's the closest thing to compare.
Yeah.
With our York peppermint patties we can easily find here.
Yeah. I mean, these seem to have a lot of peppermint flavor to them. A little bit of chocolate.
I mean, they seem thicker.
Yeah, they were definitely thicker than these. So these seem like they had a bit more chocolate to peppermint. So maybe that's why I think them more like the York peppermint patties. It seems like the ratio of chocolate to peppermint center is more similar.
Yeah. And with that said, we are left with one remaining item we are very curious to try.
All the way from Isle of Skye.
Yeah. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Here we are, United States. Get to try this fine product from the Isle of Skye. And Richard, again, thank you very much.
Thank you. And this is tablet, which we have not had Scottish tablet before.
Hey, there we go. And it might be easier to first break it before. Not a crumb on the table. How about that?
There is a broken off piece of it. So they are calling this a mint cake as well, but it's this Cuillen, the one I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce.
At the top it says mint cake, and at the bottom it says Scottish tablet.
Yeah. All right.
Cake tablet. Okay.
That's really sweet.
Wow. That is,
Not as minty as the others. Not as strong a mint flavor, but more of a sweetness to it.
I think you hit the nail on the head. Yeah. Agreed. Definitely tastes sweeter. But not a strong mint flavor. But wow, that is sweet.
And I thought it might be the texture of fudge, but it's not exactly. It's not the exact texture of the mint cakes we just had. Not exactly the fudge texture. Maybe something kind of in between.
Yeah, I really like that texture.
That's the best I can describe it.
Yeah.
And we haven't tried regular Scottish tablet that wasn't mint. I think from what some of our viewers have suggested, that tends to be very sweet, the Scottish tablet.
Yeah.
I think I have heard that before.
If your dentist was warning you to stay away from those maple candies, yeah.
This has got, there's no the ingredients. It has golden syrup in it.
I would assume that would give that
Condensed
color.
milk, and then peppermint oil right there at the end. Okay. Yeah, because this one, of the others we tried, this one is definitely a little different.
Yeah.
Not as heavy on the peppermint, but more of the sweetness, and I think some of the the golden syrup and the condensed milk kind of coming through, making it somewhat fudge-like. Yeah.
Kind of like mint cake meets fudge. But yeah, really like it. Yeah, that's got to be the sweetest one.
Yeah, that was very sweet.
Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. Yeah, let's see it now. Little kids trying this and being super hyperactive. Whoa, that was... Wow.
That was minty.
That was minty?
Did you have a favorite out of all these?
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. And with that said, ladies first.
Of course, you pass it to me.
It gives me more time to...
More time to think. I know, I'm torn. I really like this Quiggins Peppermint Cream Bar. That was very good. And the chocolate covered Kendal mint cake too. Really like both of those. This was good too, the Buchanan's as well. I'm kind of liking maybe the ratio a little bit thinner so that you get more chocolate to mint ratio. And this mint cake, the tablet that was good too. That was just very different. I wasn't sure what to expect with that, but that was good as well.
Yeah.
A little of this would go a long way, that's for sure though. You could definitely, with that sweetness, like, ooh, just a little bit and be done. How about you?
It's very hard. It's Richard, again, thank you. Don't mean to sound like a broken record. It's so hard to say because each one of these, it's like we could break it into categories. We had mint cakes not covered in chocolate, and we have mint covered in chocolate, and then we have something that seems very different, where like with the condensed milk. Call me crazy, but the Superior Brown.
Oh, you like that one?
Maybe it was just. Maybe I'm way off, but I could have sworn when I bit into it, it's like, wow, that just seemed extra minty. And but you're right. I think with these Buchanan's, I think you have more of a mint to chocolate ratio. Enjoyed these. Enjoy them all. But man, this one here, the last one that we tried, and I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher the name. But these were so different. We're so used to, like when we have mint candies here, mint fondant covered in like a chocolate. I don't think we ever had anything quite like this. It is just so different, and also the mint cakes in general.
Like we can get mint flavored fudge.
Yeah,
but it's different from that, definitely, texture wise and taste wise. Yeah, definitely get. If we're taking it on a hike or an expedition, you definitely get that sugar hit, give you a little energy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could definitely see why people would take these when they're going hiking, and you just want a little extra energy. It's like eating pure sugar and no complaints whatsoever. But yeah, this is fun. This is very fun to try. And thank you again, Richard. If you can let us know of what we tried, what's your favorite?
Yeah. And other viewers, let us know in the comments if you like Kendal mint cake or any of these other maybe chocolate covered mint.
Yeah. And also, have you tried making it yourself? Because I think when we look at the ingredients, there isn't a super huge long list of ingredients, and maybe it's something you tried making yourself.
All right, so if you like food reactions and food tastings, be sure to give our video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know we publish a new video. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.